we had to do a special Did Y'all See today because people got us in our feelings early in the morning, first thing in the middle of the week, in the beginning of the week. Nipsey Hussle, who we only know as Lauren London's boyfriend.
That's it. Just wanted to make that clear.
Wow.
Right. Just to clarify.
Because I don't know.
Okay,
continue.
so he got on Twitter, and it wasn't him. His friend tweeted, black, B-L-A-C-C, females are a disgrace to black culture. And Nipsey Hussle provided a cosign saying, I can't retweet that, but I'm LMAO, true shit. In all fairness, we'll just say Nipsey Hussle did come out and apologize. He said he takes responsibility for it, and he said, I thought people would see the outrageousness behind the humor because, with the laughing emojis, and it's just, it wasn't real. So what do you guys think about that?
No, if it wasn't real, don't say it. Text him and say whatever. Like, it was ridiculous. And I think what has us so in our feelings, because nobody really cares what Nipsey Hussle says, but it's black men repeatedly making comments like a disgrace to black culture. It wasn't even like black women are a mess or whatever. A disgrace to black culture? Come on. And if we're going to be serious from a rapper who's built a career talking about selling drugs, come on. Like this, right. Like you're in an industry that disrespects women all the time. And I listen to rap music. I don't go hard on that perspective too often. But when that's what you make your money on, you ought to be the last person. Plus you have a black mama. Plus you have a black girlfriend.
I can't understand why that was okay.
Right.
You know what kills me about, and I'm not saying black men, I'm saying black men like this. The way they feel like black women, and when I say black women, I mean like straight black women. That's not exotic or mixed with something that they're somehow beneath them. Like I just I don't understand, like you came from a black woman. Like what's the problem? What makes you so different?
I think what else is very disturbing is, especially when it comes for anybody who works in the hip hop industry, is, they always talk about these type of black women who are like thoughts or, what have you. And it's like, but you lying down on your back with them. You having your by them. You know what I mean? Like, no, it's real talk. Because it's like, you do so much with these women who you disrespect, and it's like, it make you look crazy. But then you want to see, that's the thing, y'all want to be faux deep. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all want to try to be like an urban Farrakhan. It's like, it's not working out for you.
Exactly.
So it's like.
Yeah, because as soon as he got caught, it was like, my apologies to my black queen.
Yeah, no, bro, I'm tired. No, because that should have been your first response to him. Don't say that, and you won't check nobody else. You don't check each other and hold each other accountable. It was only two people got in that ass. Like, do you respect your aunts and your cousins and all the other black women around you?
Are they a disgrace?
Yeah, and now you want to write 10 tweets of apologies. Time out for that, because it shouldn't get to the point where someone else has to make you apologize. Do better.
And I just feel like where we are right now in this country,
girl,
no time for that.
We don't need, like, it's unnecessary.
And that's my point. It keeps happening.
And black women ride for black men all the time. A black man get gunned down. Who is on the front lines?
The wheels have fallen. They do nothing.
It's creaking now.
That man's mama, that man's girlfriend, that man's wife, always in the front.
Ride for them. Even when they out here acting stupid, you in jail. Who at your arraignment? Who posting bail? Are you serious?
Wave it.
I'm too through.
It's too much. We're at a war right now. We're in war right now. People are coming for black people at every corner, at every side. And if any time we should have been united, now is the time for us to be united. Why are you out here? It's almost like black men have they perpetuate the most stereotypes against black women. Yes. Y'all drink this Kool-Aid and you just out here pushing out. Like, don't you understand this is the trick of the enemy?
Exactly. And they're proud.
Divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer.
Yeah, exactly. They've played into it for centuries now. It's time out.
But it's like, you bringing us down is not going to ingratiate you with these white folks.
Right.
Exactly. They still care about you.
Exactly. And the perception that we owe them something. Like all this, you won't stay and build with a man, you won't blah, blah, blah. You ain't got shit. This is not my responsibility. But we still are out here fighting, riding, talking, and I may be talking shit now because at this point I don't care. But I do think some black men are all too happy to get in public forums and talk about how black women are X, Y, Z.
Yes.
And we've kind of, in a sense, tried to keep that on the low. Right? Whatever issues we have, keep it amongst us.
Because it's family.
Yeah. But you just can't wait to be like, black women do this, that. Can you talk about all the good things we did? Can you talk about the black woman who raised you because your black daddy wasn't there? Like, come on. Be honest.
Yeah.
But you got so much animosity toward black women.
And I don't even get it.
Just because it's easier to piss on the underdog. Like, this is the only person who is beneath me, who I can attack. This is the only person I have power over.
But even that you got twisted, because we're not. We're actually getting degrees more than you. We're actually achieving more. We're actually more entrepreneurs than black. So you got that all the way messed up as well.
Y'all need to sit down and take some classes.
It's just so weird. I just would never.
yeah.
I just would never. I have a black dad. I have a black grandfather. I have black people, and I'm black. I don't understand why. If I attack a black man, I'm attacking myself. Like that's. I don't know why you can't see it as such. You come from a black womb. You're black. That's just it. How dare you? You are attacking yourself, and you don't see that.
And I feel like there are black men out here who stay woke, who doing the damn thing, who are out here supporting us. When you got people like that. That's the disgrace to black culture.
Yeah.
That's what's disgraceful.
Yeah.
I
was like, what was even the logic behind? Like, that's such a bold statement.
And I was like wondering if it was like an inside joke, like he had
I mean,
bad
it clearly
experience.
was because then he said like, "Oh, I'm about
to
to start dating outside my race."
Because maybe.
But I'm like,
But
see, like, my thing is just because you have a bad dating, who doesn't have bad dating experiences? You know what I mean? Like, just because you have one stupid bad dating experience, it's like, oh, I have to go to the other side because it's not much better. They're still human. They're still gonna fuck up. You know what I mean?
and if you going to pick shorty up out the gutter, don't expect nothing but gutter.
Hello.
Don't expect nothing but
Because
dirt.
that's what they really have confused. It's like you're messing around with people who you're like, you're the one that always wants to have these sexual relationships or these faux deep type of relationships, and then it's like when it doesn't work out, then it's like, well, you know, then you want to bitch and cry on Instagram. Then you just want to talk all this shit, and it's like you sound like an idiot. You know, so it's just.
And it's just like when you can't say things are a joke when there are constant memes like black women don't do this or black women have this or black women are. It's a constant attack. It's constant attacks being waged against us. So no, that joke is not funny. And it's just cliche and tired at this point.
Exactly.
We're tired of the black women have attitudes. We have attitudes because y'all someone is always coming for us.
exactly. And we are the only ones who defend us. When people come for black men, 10 times, 9 times out of 10, black women, it's like, no.
That's what I'm saying. Who is defending us?
They're cracking up.
Nobody's defending us
No.
except for us. Y'all not white women aren't defending us. White men sure hell ain't defending us. Y'all ain't defending us.
And I think that's the problem. Like, people think like, oh, when you have an attitude, when you speak out about something, oh, you're angry, you have an attitude, and it's like, no, if you don't stick up for yourself, then it's like, I'm supposed to expect you, who always wants to clown 24/7, to stick up for me. No, it's not gonna happen.
And don't tell me how I can react to something, you know, as serious as you clowning my entire existence.
Disgrace
I'm
of black
sorry.
culture.
Right. I'm ugly inside because I have a terrible attitude. I'm the least attractive race on this earth. You would feel some kind of way too.
Yeah.
And yet we thrive. So what is it? I don't have time.
Where is the disgrace at?
It's ridiculous.
It's too much. It's just too much.
It's just not the time.
It's not the time.
No.
It ain't never been the time, but now it's really
You
not.
think black
Not
words.
the time. It's not the time.
I just, like you said, you want to piss on the underdog. That's the only thing I could think of. Because other than that, nothing makes sense.
Thank you for watching this special episode of Did Y'all See? For more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/MadameNoire.